Well, can you tell we're all in a good mood over here? That's because the iconic songs of a generation are ringing in our ears. This is the true story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, as told in the smash Broadway musical Jersey Boys. The incredible show is back in town once again, featuring legendary songs like Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, Oh What a Night. I could go on and on, but instead, let's give away some tickets to you right after you meet the stars of the show. We want to welcome Johnny Wexler, Tommaso Antico, Corey Greenan, and Chris Stevens, in that order. Welcome, guys. It's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you for having us so much.
So you've already been on stage for a while with this show.
Yeah, this tour has been going since September.
Yeah. I mean, what iconic roles to play. It's so exciting.
I mean, it's amazing for all of us. I think it's kind of a dream come true, and it's incredible to bring the show back to Nashville, a city that's about music and making music, and to have a show that's about making all these iconic songs and the lives of these four guys rising from the bottom to the top of rock and roll. It's really great.
Now, you play Frankie Valli. What's that like? I mean, playing a living legend.
I mean, it's amazing. It's an incredible opportunity. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever tried to do as well. And sometimes it can be kind of nerve-wracking, but it's kind of a full-time job, just in terms of the workload and how many songs he sings. I don't know of any other show where someone sings like 35 songs, kind of one after another. But it's a marathon, totally. But it's an incredible opportunity, and there's nothing like standing on stage at the end of the show and singing "Can't Take My Eyes Off."
Yeah, it's wonderful. All right, so Tommaso, you play Bob Gaudio, who's our hometown hero. You know, one of the real Four Seasons who lives right here in Nashville. What's it been like to play his role, and how has he kind of informed what you do?
It's been a complete honor, and I'm just excited to meet him. He's supposed to come to the show tomorrow.
Nice. And, no pressure, right?
No, I had no pressure. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, he's such a great guy. He has lended his music to the American music catalog, and he's such an inspiration.
He's amazing. So,
just to be able to step into his shoes for a minute is every single night is a complete privilege.
I bet. Corey, you play Tommy DeVito, who's kind of the bad boy in the group. What's your take on his character?
Well, I think, I mean, this is one of my favorite parts to play. This guy is so dynamic. You know, he needs to be the center of attention in every room. He gets into a whole heap of trouble, himself and the group. But there's still an element of charm there. And I think what's important is that, and is impressed upon us, especially during the rehearsal process, is that we're playing real people. You know, we're not getting up there to do like just a Jersey accent and sing some neat songs. Like we're playing these real guys that struggled through it to make it to where they are today.
Yeah. So, Chris, you play Nick.
That's correct.
Tell me about his character.
He's kind of the silent one. You don't hear much about Nick until Act 2, and he just was there for the love of the music. He was very much a big part of making the band with Tommy and trying out different people in the show. And they obviously had a trio with Frankie, and they were just trying to find that fourth person. And Nick was all just about the music, and he stays silent, but he's got his snapping point. And he always wanted his opinion to be heard, but he also just wasn't going to speak over. I call them the three divas, you know. And all due respect, but no, they were a really unique group of friends that just were all about the music, and what they did over their time together was really magnificent. It
is such an amazing show, and what a privilege it must be for you guys to get to play these living legends. Yeah, great to see you. Thank you so much for being with us today.
My husband Dan